Keychain. This is day 3 of the Lunar New Year Carnival 50% event. I'm also going to put day 2 on the end of this. I'm going to try and do some talking over it during editing and see how that goes because I just recorded raw footage. So for this day, we have coat of arms and curiosities. So those are two pretty big ones. This one goes all the way up to 5.3 million this time, which is high, and that's because of the new coat of arms that I'm nowhere near getting. Let's go in there and take a look. I wish that I was close to getting them, but I am at 50 out of 200. So at 125 for 10, for me to get the rest, it would be very expensive. And I don't have nearly enough of the new materials to do that. So what am I going to do? We're going to upgrade the biggest thing we can and see kind of how that goes. I want to do this rare to epic, which I have enough to do. And then we're going to go see where we ended up, which looks like we got 3 steps done. And we need another 100,000 points to get the next set. Or if I have enough to do that again, it'll unlock 2. I don't know if I do. So that one was a... Oh, nope, I don't have another rare, so that kind of kills that plan. Flawless to rare is... I just barely have enough for a flawless to a rare, which... Let's look at the point system in here. Coat of arms. Did they increase the new ones? They did add them. So if I was going to go from flawless to rare in these, let's see, it would be... let's see, 406,000. So not quite what we need. So I'm going to go smaller and try and just barely hit the 100. All right, so to go from that, if I go from basic to precious, I'm going to overshoot it by a bit. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Otherwise, I just skip it. Which I think I'd rather overshoot a little bit and get some materials. So I'll do that. Let's do a basic one of these, get some more cavalry stats. And that runs us out of materials. It locks in this next upgrade, and we overshot it, but that's okay. So next, let's see, we want to do curiosities. And curiosities are back here, and they're all lit up. So I can either do a rare to an epic. Let's do that first. Let's see where we land. Ooh, that got a lot. That got a lot. 8 tiers unlocked with a single upgrade. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at all these points. Oh, we might max out. So I need just under, let's see, that's almost 2.5 million. So a little over 900,000. So let's see what gets us there. Curiosity score. So going from a precious to a flawless is 1.6 million. So going from a basic to a precious is what we need. So let's go from a basic to a precious if I have one. Purples are basic, right? Let's do this. Basic to precious. And there it is. We maxed out. Perfect. Alerts in the middle of this. Sorry, guys. That's it for today. I will transition over to... I've been doing my 20 guard recruits every day to get all of these gears and a couple of Ann fragments. I might be able to unlock Ann shortly. I have her unlocked, but I might be able to get an actual card out of it. I think, You need 20, and I am at 15. So that's going to happen soon. And then if you didn't see in the daily deal, they have been putting Jacob fragments in the daily deal. So in the daily deal, I bought this one here for $1 because I get 60 chests with the thing that I need most in the game right now, 3,000 gold, some precision parts that I don't need, and a Jacob fragment. So these daily deals, it happened yesterday and it happened today. If they keep doing this, I'll buy the $1 pack every day that they have him in there, and then I can slowly make him stronger. So I know some of you bigger spenders might buy the $5 pack and the $1 pack, but that's not where I'm at right now. All right, thanks for watching so far. I'm going to transition now into day 2. Oh, I also want to discuss real quick. Yesterday they sprung on us after reset, 2.5 hours after reset, the new puzzle challenge and the Sweet Valentine challenge. So the Sweet Valentines, they're giving you rewards for collecting these boxes of chocolates and giving them away, and other people giving you their boxes of chocolates gets you points as well. So that's great and all, but they released it 2.5 hours after reset, and all of the daily tasks are things that most people do right at reset if they're online. Like, you know, using your speed ups, having your resources come in, doing your troop power, spending your stamina, helping your allies, all of that stuff. But I had to do it all twice. It is what it is. I wasn't super thrilled about it. And then the puzzle challenge has 3 puzzles, and you get rewards for each completing a certain threshold. And I haven't done this chest yet, or this puzzle yet. I'm going to do that shortly. And the leaderboards are already getting crazy on my 46 seconds, and she's going to get it with all of her farms. She's going to win with her farms on this one and probably on this one. She hasn't started this one yet, but I think last time she won every single one. She's a puzzle god, and I wish she would like do it on my account and you know, hook me up. Just joking, that's against TOS. But anyways, okay, enough rambling. I will see you guys for day 2. They are backwards, but that's okay because upgrades are upgrades. All right, thanks for watching. All right, so we transitioned back into day 2, and it was Scholar Scrolls and Research. So I sped this up. It might feel a little fast. Now the research tree that I focused on, oh, also, don't forget your research buff, which, sorry, because it's day 3, that's already passed. But I'm focusing on the new research tree. And if you haven't looked at it, and you're wondering why I'm focusing on this over march speed and hospital capacity and the other things, damage is a very important stat in this game. Damage is a multiplier stat, and what I mean by that is the battle mechanics, at least the way they used to be, and I haven't been informed of a change. If you were going to factor in your troop attack versus their troop attack, you would add your top 3, all your top troop attack stat to say your cavalry stat, and that's your true damage or your true attack percentage versus your enemy's attack percentage, and then you take the damage and the health and you square those off against each other, and basically they're canceling each other out, and then what's left is where a lot of the factors come in. War books are based off of how much stronger that you are than your opponent, other things like that. But basically, after it's all said and done, the stats determine how much you win by, and then damage decides how significant your win is going to be. And it's a multiplier. So if you have more damage than their damage reduction, you're going to do damage. So these new researches that, even though they're small percentages, 8% is the top for each of them, and people might say, oh, that's small. That's a big chunk of damage after you factor in stats and war books and all those other things. So these small percentages that I'm after, the 1%, the 0.8%, they're going to make a difference in combat. So don't skip these trees. If you're a smaller free-to-play or low spender like me, save your Scholar Scrolls and try and make it down that tree to start focusing on those, because March cap is important, hospital cap is important, but overall, the damage stats are going to save you more troops. So now we transitioned into Airship, and this was Airship Parts. So I was looking at what I had, trying to figure out a plan. And I was like, maybe I can get another Sky Gold. And I scrolled in here, went to max it out. I'm like, dang, I don't have enough. I can only get 100 of them. I need 160. So that plan's out the window. Let's go back in, see what else we can do. Looking around in here, and I'm like, well, these are glowing. There's a lot of red dots in here, but the one that I like, my favorite, is all troop stats, and those are both glowing. So I'm going to take one of these from Precious to Flawless and see where we end up. It looks like I completed 7 tiers in one go, so I'm happy with that. And I'm pretty sure that ran out all of my materials. So, you know, that's really all there is to that upgrade. I ended in a decent enough spot. I overshot it a little bit, but I'm not likely to get another 160,000 points out of that one. Now, just for giggles, we're going to do some guard recruits right at the end here. This was part of my daily routine to do my 10. My original plan was just to do 10, but look at this summon. You can't just, you can't just quit after that. So I did another set. And I was like, okay, so now I'm at 12, or I'm going to be at 12. So I do another 5, so now I'm at 15. And then I do 3 singles so that I stop at 18 out of 20. And the reason I stop at 18 out of 20 is because before this quest ends, which is tomorrow right before reset, I will get my free recruit and my reduced summon for 15 instead of 30. So that's why I stopped at 18. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for day 4 and day 5.